us on into 25. Please note keys as we're going on.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Urbana High School's 2022 commencement ceremony. My name is Myra Stevens, and I've been given the honor of representing my peers as class president alongside Student Senate co-presidents Kaya Garbez and Park Mitchell. We are absolutely honored to be able to represent our class on this incredible day. It is important, though, that we recognize that none of us would be here today without the help of our teachers, parents, mentors, coaches, families, and friends. The class of 2022 thanks you all. And now please join me in thanking our band. Before we begin, I would like to recognize some of our distinguished guests on stage. And from the Urbana 116 School Board, Mr. Paul Pulaski, Vice President Mrs. Tori Exum, Secretary Miss Brenda Carter, Board Member Mrs. Laura Orr, Board Member Mr. Brian Ogolski. And now, Urbana 116's Central Office Administrators. Superintendent Dr. Jennifer Ivory Tatum. Assistant Superintendent of Student Learning, Mrs. Kim Norton. Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Dr. Angie Franklin. Chief Information Officer, Mr. John Gutzmer. And Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, Dr. Brandon Caffey. And finally, from Urbana High School, our school counselors, Miss Kirsten Kirkwood, Miss Lindsay Lance, Miss Tamalyn Motley, Miss Brittany Ward, Miss Leanne Stuckmeyer, Assistant Principal, Miss Julie Blixen. And our fresh principal, Dr. Tara Nance. Now, please voluntarily rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by our UHS choir.
Oh, say can Thank you. Now, 4 accomplished seniors will deliver speeches they have written. Our first speaker is Willem Aline with his speech, What's So Special About the U?
The pockets are kind of hard to reach. Sorry about that. It is a complete honor for me to speak to the families and friends of my classmates today. Before I begin, it is appropriate to acknowledge the people at UHS that made it possible for us to be here today and thrive in the next phase of our lives. Fresh, Principal Nance, Mr. Corson, all of the counselors, all of the administrators, and last but definitely not least, those who have the most impact on students, the teachers. It cannot be overstated how much the work of these few means to us. Personally, thank you to Mr. Bemke, Mr. Davis, Frau Beckett, Mr. Hicks, and Mr. Bushline. I also want to recognize those who started this journey with us this year and could not be here today of whatever circumstances. You earned this 1,000 times over. So if you would please give a round of applause for teachers and those who cannot be here today. So in this speech, I really want to emphasize my gratitude for Urbana. As we go forward in our lives, we'll begin to fully appreciate what this district and what this community has done for us. So while we progress past high school, we will meet some amazing people who may have traveled the world and had all the experiences money can buy. However, those incredible people will overlook our smaller community and never see what I see. I see a town that gives everything for us. Urbana is a haven for creativity, academia, hard work, and dedication. This is largely due to a particular type of diversity that I will greatly miss. And I'll give you a couple of examples. Urbana High School is roughly 65% non-white, with every creed of people represented. By the time someone graduates, they will have spoken to and made friends with people of all colors. In our super polarized world, this is very abnormal, and we have all done nothing but benefit from this diverse community. For me, one of the best parts of high school was the music program. Here I was shown even more diversity. This part of Urbana best represents a diversity regarding the sexuality and gender spectrums. I really value this experience because in a time when people are becoming more and more comfortable with themselves, Urbana has given us all a head start on being better citizens and respecting every single member of our community. My last example deals with my soccer team. I had the time of my life playing the world's game with my friends over the last 4 years. And it really is the world's game because of the different type of people that play soccer. The socioeconomic makeup of my team was impressive and emphasized the importance of people with different backgrounds if you want success on the field or off of it. These are just a couple of my examples, but everyone before me here has some of their own. So, despite the black mystery substance in the second floor water fountain, despite the bathrooms without stall doors for some reason, and despite the quiz actions, I will really miss this school and every single member of the class of 2022. I am so incredibly grateful for how we supported each other through the hardest of times. I'm grateful for the fighting spirit that our class shows and their dedication to excelling in all facets of high school, academically, athletically, and artistically. Lastly, I'm grateful for the families that supported this class and allowed us to be here today. On a personal note, thanks Mom and Dad and all my family across the world watching through WhatsApp. But moving forward, I urge us to draw on our experience at UHS to better impact the world. However, at the same time, have the presence of mind to realize that nothing will be the same as the last 18 years, and we truly have to cherish the memories we have made. So I'll leave you with one of my favorite quotes from the brilliant mind of Winnie the Pooh. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Go Tigers and H10.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Honora Hoey with her speech, Who's to Say?
Today is May 26th, 2022. It is about 6:20 p.m. and we are in State Farm Center. When Dr. Alyssa Pavlakis asked me to consider writing a speech to give at graduation, my first thought was one that I'm sure was normal. What do I have to say? I don't feel particularly qualified to stand in front of all of you right now. What makes me wise enough for this? After a period of reflection and brainstorming, I realized that that's the point of having student speakers. There are most likely a lot of us who are feeling young, unqualified, and uncertain for what we are about to experience. I know I do. Despite the fact that I feel like I know myself and I think I know what I want and I have a plan, I can't really say for certain what will end up happening in the future, at least in the material sense. Something could shake my entire world at any time. I've experienced turmoil during high school, some of which many of you can relate to. One lesson I've learned from those experiences is that it's okay to change as you grow and get better. It's okay to feel and think and want whatever you want, as long as you listen to yourself and communicate. I'm trying to care a bit less about conventionality and other people's opinions, but even that brings uncertainty. I am certain of a few things. For those of us walking the stage today, and those of us who, for whatever reason, are not, I am certain that there will be joy. I am certain that there will be loss and there will be pain. I am certain that there will be growth and new experiences and new people for all of us. I am also certain that I would not be who I am today if I hadn't have been in this place with each of you. Despite how different each of us are from each other, there are consistencies within what we experienced. We all experienced tension and frustration and unprecedented personnel changes within our school in the last 7 years. We all experienced being away from this building for 18 months when we thought it would be a few weeks. And we're all here now, together, with our own unique stories of how it was not easy. Despite the fact that we did not all get along, we impacted each other's lives through being here together, and I would like to think that there is more solidarity than bitterness between us. To an extent, we are all made up of each other, and I think there's poetry in that. After I step off the stage, a large portion of you won't hear much from me again, and sometimes I wonder how I'll be remembered. Despite my doubts and my questions, I've learned to say, and that's okay. What's ahead is a mystery, and it's thrilling. Like the National said, let's not try to figure out everything at once. We're half awake in a fake empire. Congrats to the graduates, and thanks to those who helped us make it. We all deserve to celebrate.
Let's give our two student speakers we've heard from so far a huge round of applause. So before we bring up our two final speakers, we are going to turn it back over to Mrs. Park. They have a couple of selections from the choir representing several of our seniors. Mrs. Park.
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin.
It's closer than my hands have been. Oh, I'm jealous of the rain.
I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clothes.
It's closer than your shadows. Oh, I'm jealous of the wind.
And I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. And I always hoped you'll come back, tell me all you found was success and love story. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. Been traveling these wide roads for so long. My heart's been far from you. 10,000 miles gone. And oh, I wanna come near and give you every part of me. But there's blood on my hands and my lips aren't clean. In my darkness I remember Mama's words reoccur to me. Surrender to the good Lord and wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river. I wanna go. Take me to your river. I wanna go. I wanna go.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Jordan Tatum with his speech, Success Starts With You.
Good evening. My name is Jordan Tatum, and I would first like to start by thanking administration and UHS staff for always having our backs and being there for us. We have been through a lot together these last 4 years, but I am sure you are glad to see us go, a couple of us more than others. I want to thank all of our parents and family members for being the stability we all needed these last few years. You are a big reason why we are here today, so thank you. And to my classmates, the class of 2022, we have been looking forward to this day for a long time, and it's finally here. So now I want to share something with you all. Over the years, I've learned it's not your circumstances that determine your success, but your response to it. As a senior class, we have been through a lot. COVID, Zooms, national, social, and racial unrest, and even gun violence in our own community. But even with those circumstances, they didn't stop us from thriving and growing. They didn't stop us from achieving and excelling. They didn't stop us from getting to this point of ultimately finishing our high school career. Everyone sitting here is indicative of how we responded and overcame. The circumstances did not derail us. We just learned to adapt and respond to face those challenges head on. If you are going to be successful, you have to respond when you are faced with challenges, because life is full of challenges and setbacks. But don't let those setbacks stop you from achieving your goals. If anything, those setbacks are the ingredients that can help us be successful. It can help us dig deeper and look within, even when we didn't think we could do it. Setbacks are just setups for greater success. I'm gonna say that again. Setbacks are just setups for greater success. And so even though there were setbacks during the pandemic, it ultimately allowed us to push forward toward new horizons, new sights, and new goals. Remember this, when adverse situations come our way, we can do two things. You can either climb or crumble. In class of 2022, by us sitting here today, we chose to climb. Because we didn't crumble under the pressures of a pandemic, remote learning, and sitting at a computer screen for 3 to 4 hours a day. We didn't crumble under 3 different principals, and even a year with no principal at all. And we didn't crumble under having to wear masks every single day. So look at what you've conquered and appreciate what you have been through to get here. We didn't crumble, and through our grit and perseverance, we are here today. So wherever you see yourself now and wherever you see yourself in the future, keep persevering through the setbacks and celebrate the setups that come your way. And remember, it's the journey that determines your destination, and success starts with you. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you. All right, our final speaker is Macy Wirtz with her speech, Surrounding Yourself with Love.
Hi, I'm the one that you saw running around here. I didn't know when I was going to be singing or speaking. Sorry about that. Before I start my speech, I just want to recognize those that made it to state this year and any year in their high school career. We had a lot of seniors make it to state, so if that was one of you, good job. That was great. I know we have some that are even missing graduation for state, so, congrats to them. Hello, graduates of 2022. My name is Macy Wirtz. When I was a freshman, I attended the 2019 graduation ceremony. I felt so excited and inspired that I told the people I was with I was going to start writing a speech when I got home. One mom laughed and told me I needed to experience high school before I could write a speech. Well, I can now say that I have fully experienced high school. From very cold football games and soccer games, win or lose, to shutting down for a year and a half, and then coming back in person to finish our senior year, and even being lucky enough to get a prom. For some, this is a bittersweet moment, and they've been teary-eyed this whole time. Some people have been ready to go since before they got here. They cannot wait to get their diploma and go. They're trying to leave as soon as they cross the stage. Regardless of where you are on the spectrum, these 4 years were difficult. And they flew by what feels way too fast. But if you're sitting here today, you did not give up. Some of you may not have even seen yourself sitting here today, but here you are, and that in itself deserves a round of applause. Regardless of where you go or what you do with the rest of your life, I will give you one piece of advice that I wish it didn't take me so long to learn. Surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with people who care about you and your best interest. People who make you feel loved and you know have your back, because that is when you succeed. You succeed when the people in your corner want that for you. They want to see you win, and they want to celebrate your victories. Not everyone has that interest in mind, but once you do surround yourself with those people, life gets a whole lot easier and a lot more enjoyable. Now, when you're celebrating all your successes while your life goes on, I challenge you to sit in those moments, to truly embrace the love that you surround yourself with. Sit in these moments, because there may come a time when, just like high school, it becomes a distant memory. Thank you, and congrats to the class of 2022. It's the U, baby.
Thank you, Macy. And can I get a round of applause for all of our speakers tonight? They did great. It is now time for our honorary remembrance, so please give a very warm welcome to Assistant Principal Miss Julie Blixen.
Good evening, graduates. I'm so proud of you guys. My name's Julie Blixen. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Urbana High School. And tonight I have the honor of recognizing a student who is unable to be here. Trent David Olson was a member of the class of 2022. He began as a student in the Urbana School District at Urbana Early Childhood School before going to Yankee Ridge for kindergarten through 5th grade. It was during this time that I had the privilege and honor of meeting Trent and his family through youth wrestling. Trent wrestled with my boys for several years, and I will never forget how his singlet was way too big, even though it was the smallest size, and his bright red hair, and we always knew when he was on the mat because we would spot his hair. Trent wrestled with my boys for several years before switching to St. Thomas More Wrestling Club. And then wrestling families get to know each other very, very well. We spent a lot of time on bleachers every Sunday for long periods of time. I don't know if you've ever been to a wrestling meet, but they're long. And so we got to know Trent and his family pretty well during those times. And so we spent a lot of time cheering for each other's children. Trent also participated in Little League through the Urbana Little League Association. And then as he went on to UMS, he switched his love of sports to a love of music. Trent began to take drum lessons and was very passionate about his favorite band, the 21 Pilots. So unfortunately, at the end of 7th grade, on May 29th, 2017, Trent was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma bone cancer. He went through many treatments over the next 2 years and was assisted by his homebound teacher who really helped him through those times, Ms. Brownfield. At the end of Trent's freshman year, almost 2 years to the day of his diagnosis, Trent's fight with cancer ended on May 31st, 2019. If he was still here, we know he would be celebrating with two of his best friends, Ryder Matson and Tyler Jenkins. And at this time, I'd ask that those two graduates come to accept this certificate of remembrance and honor of Trent David Olson, and to be able to present it to his mother, Christy, and his father, Carl. Thank you. Thank you. And now, I'd like to welcome up I don't know who's next. Fresh Principal Nance.
Good evening. Perseverance, persistence, commitment towards excellence, dedication, triumph, victory, tiger pride, resilience, advocating for student rights, servant leadership. The words and phrases I have read describe each and every Urbana High School graduate. Make some noise. To Dr. Ivory Tatum and the Board of Education, I present the amazing class of 2022.
Myra Nicole Stevens. Park Adon Mitchell. Kaya Joy Garbes. William Andrew Aline. Honora Lee Hoey. Jordan Justice Tatum. Macy Elizabeth Wirtz. Elise M. Colgrove. Amaria Martries Howard. Macy May Pines. Antonio Lavelle Salam. Charlotte R. Stauffer. Anthony Steele Lambert. Samir Muhammad Abbasi. Kevin Alvarado. Kevin Alvarez. Kiana Amendavar. Maria Jose Anastasio. Alfredo Asensio. Brendan Dwayne Baez Davy. Lenadia Baker. Talisha Baker. Michael Bells. Brandon Alexander Barber. Celia Barbieri. Noah Gustafson Barkley. Gloria Joanne Barnes. Layla J. Beckham. Lauren Bell. Christian Alexander Berry. Selena T. Bien. Ladera Billings. Samuel Richard Birdsley. Kamora Marie Bradley. Corey Jerome Brewer. Abigail Rose Brown. Craig Brown. Isabella Ruth Ann Brown. Nakaya Eleni Latisse Buford. Sarinthia M. Butler. Alice Heinrich Carroll. Leslie Mariana Castillo. Naya Caston. Jada Brianna Chandler. Kayla Rose Clemens. Kevin Anthony Cobb. Marielle Simone Coleman. Nicholas Cook. Torrance Cowart. Brashawn Lene Cunningham. Devin Chase Cunningham. Tong Dang. Layden Daniels. Camille Yvonne Nicole Davis. Adrian De La Cruz. Jaden Lene DeBerry. Allison Marie Deck. Eric Alexander Delgado. Marisol Diego Juan. Jamaica Rose Dyer.
Jaden DeVay Irvin. Megan Brienne Edwards. Zainira Anika Shaquan Edwards. Maram Fadel. Colin Filkins. Okay. Lillian Claire Flood. Virginia Friedman. Madeline Sky Garbus. Anaya Monet Goins. Caleb Ward Gollings. Nico B. Gonzalez. Damaris Lintrell Grant. Emil Rashad Green. Marcel LaShawn Greer. Talitha S. Griffin. Rowan Marie Grisson Sullivan. Brianna Desiree Guerrero Cardenas. Cardenas. Sorry. William Christopher Guth. Faraz Khalid Hamel. Isaiah Nelson Hamilton. Jacob Kendall Henke. Noah Matthew Henke. Josiah Harrison. I could do this. I got this. Duhan Ajemis Hatapao. Kimani Kashawana Hamer. Unique Elizabeth Hedrick. Jada Eliza May Herakovich Catchings. Ingrid Sherlyn Hernandez. Jayshawn Lamar Horton. Andre Braden Hunt. Matthew Avery Isaacs. Jelani Xavier Jackson. Tony Wayne James. Tyler Christopher Jenkins. Eliza Clara Johnson. Elise Clara Johnson. Get it. Jayonce Renija Johnson. Nathan X. Jones. Kevin A. Juarez. Owen Cameron Kahn. Jackson Gray Kirkland. Grant Thomas Koplinski. Peter Joseph Kozlowski. Sam Fodell Lambert. Martin Hadley Lagason.
Elion Caden Lim. Emmanuel Lukongo. Delise Longuelli. Ronan Sebastian Leslie Looney. Jamie Alexandra Lopez. Carmen Lopez Arenio. Abram James Lubeck. Bienvenue Mosaica Lugano. Charles K. Mondra. Shania Marshall. Thank you. Amarani Giselle Martinez Hernandez. Ryder Joseph Matson. Ariel Elizabeth McCullough. Madison Marie McKinney. Riley Starr McLean. Cassidy J. McQueen. Trinity Lynn Meeker. Zachary Christopher Menard. Devin William Miller. Kenny Michael Minovici. Owen Youngwoo Moon. Kalia Moore. Shamira Moore. Trayvon DeAndre Moore. Andrew Peter Mortensen. Bibel Timothy Monka. Fatu Mukadi. Hey. Tia Rose Murphy. My girl. Francesca Ngomba. Maximiliano Nicholas Francisco. I can't. Avari Nix Brownlee. I know. James William Nixon. Hannah Yvonne Settling Knoll. JC Owens. Jill Patel. Jaden Isaiah Patterson. Jabez T. Pelmore. Dude, congratulations. Jordan Lester Perez. Julian David Perez. Jackson Edward Reel.
Jonathan Rivera. Owen Francis Robinson. Crystal Monique Rodriguez. Leslie Rojas. Lisbeth Rojas. Christopher Rosemont Jr. Stephen Robert Frederick Ross. Kristen Rucker. Riley Onita Russell. Rema Salem. Alfredo Sanchez. Carmen Jacqueline Sanchez. Jonathan Yandel Sanchez Huanca. Emily Nicole Sanders. Tala Santos. Woo! Eleanor Sarnecki. Alan Savath-Poon. Ethan Lucky Sayavangsa. Colin Scott Schiff. Studi Sharma. Brandon Simmons. Courtney Amani LaVey Smith. Jacqueline Annette Spanglow. Zachary Tyler Sprague. Yosef Stefanos. Nandi Teresa Sulamoyo. Adrian Robin Haworth Swaney. Diamond Taylor. McKaylin Ray Teague. Aaron Terry. Madison Jolie Tharp. Kanai William Thomas. Soraya Nicole Townsend Cooper. Tiara Townsend Cooper. Aaliyah Troy. Jeremiah Turner. Sheldon Martin Turner Jr. Miriam Tutu Bacamo. Cassandra Costa Tai. Gregory Tyler. Caprice. Latricia Caprice Upshaw. You better give me a hug. Come here. Ariana Vonner. Van Vong. Alexandria Rose Walker. Isabella Marjorie Wallace. Jalen Ward. Timothy LaGrain Warren. Aiden Jeremy Weaver. Marion Latan Wicks. Gage Wiggins. Ashley Chanel Williams. Kalani Ann Williams. Chico Wilson Jr. Xavier Woods. Thomas Miles Wright. Faith Elizabeth Young. Dejan. Jermontre Dejan Young. Kevin Alfonso Zavala Vega. Jacob Anthony Ziska. David Prince.
I'm next, right?
Yes, yep.
Yep. I'll wait for him. Okay, class of 2022. Woo! We are so proud of you. All you have accomplished and the perseverance you have shown to get here today, as our student speaker so eloquently said earlier. This is your time. This is the first giant step in your amazing future. I wanted to tell you to be great, but that was too limiting for the class of 2022. So I looked it up, and one of the definitions for great is much beyond the ordinary, a great success. Knowing so many of you for so many years, this is true. You, the class of 2022, you are definitely beyond the ordinary and bound for future success. I encourage you all, press on with pride, purpose. Strive to be the best version of yourself, follow your dreams, and do what makes you happy. Be phenomenal. We love you. As superintendent, before I do that,
Superintendente del Distrito Escolar de Urbana y de parte de la Junta de Educación, es un honor y privilegio aceptar la clase del 2022.
En tant que surintendant du conseil scolaire de l'école Urbana, district 116, j'ai l'honneur et les privilèges de reconnaître et d'accepter la promotion de 2022.
as superintendent, on behalf of the Board of Education and Urbana School District 116, it is my honor and privilege to acknowledge and accept the class of 2022. There is one very important final piece of this ceremony to make your high school journey complete. Graduates and my presidents here are going to come forward. Graduates, please rise. Make sure your tassel is on the right. Myra, Park, Kaya, please lead us in the turning of the tassel from the right to the left. Felicitación. Congratulations, class of 2022. You are now part of a very prestigious and accomplished group. You are now officially Urbana High School alumni. Woo! Oh, yep, go, you baby it.
Now y'all know it's only right. Y'all know what we got to do when I count to 3. If you don't know, you get ready to find out. Let's wake this building up. 1, 2, 3. It's the U, baby. Yeah! Congratulations, class of 2022.